Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation 20 Core, turn 4, January 1938, Japan. The fireworks are gonna start. Look at the income chat. I got USSR last turn only having 10 and not saving anything, but he said 11, so I don't, either 13 or 14. Tech chat. All right, my turn. Tech. We are going for long-range aircraft and amphib doctrine. Let's see what we can do. Got a 9 and an 8. Was that a 9? Yes, a 9 and an 8. Oh, we're 2 for 2 again. I don't know. I would rather do good in the battles. Long range goes to 1. Amphib goes to 1. All right, let's get to it. A lot of fighting. We're going to declare war on China. So, I'll do the chat. I didn't write that down, so I'll have to do the U.S. and Anzacs and whoever else goes up. All right. First battle. Coming down here into Kwangtung, where there are 4 militia and 2 infantry. We're coming with 3 tactical bombers off our carriers and P-41. So 3 tacticals. We got a transport here, and P-41 is going to grab a Marine and an artillery. Already in the sea zone, we have 2 battleships and a battle cruiser to provide bombard. I'm going to have 2 heavy cruisers come down from P-16. 1 into 15, 2 into 32, 3 into 41. They'll provide bombard also. Coming from P-15 is 2 transports. They're going to grab an artillery and a cavalry. Come into P-14 and grab 2 mountain infantry out of Rihe. Come down 1 into 14, 2 into 32, 3 into 41. I'm just going to put them near the card. Drop those 2 guys with the artillery and the cavalry into Rihe. Kwangtung, I'm dropping them off into. Coming from how did I want to do this one? Taking 1 Marine. Actually, we got 1 more transport coming down there. Yeah. Okay. Coming down from P-14. Will be, that's 3 transports I use. I got 6 units there. And actually, I'm going to drop the cavalry off in Hainan. Take that because it's empty. Actually, put that back. Scratch that. Sorry. I got a transport here, and P-14 is going to take a Marine from Rihe and an infantry from Rihe and come down 1, 2 into here and drop the infantry on Hainan and the Marine in Kwangtung. So going into Kwangtung will be 2 mountain, 2 artillery, 2 Marines, and a cavalry. Providing bombard will be 2 heavy cruisers, 2 battleships, and a battle cruiser. and 3 tactical bombers off the carriers. All right, coming out of P-15, carrying 2 Marines is 2 destroyers, 1, 2. We'll drop 1 off in Shantung, 1 off in Hunan. Take that back. Nanking, sorry. Can't reach Hunan from there. How did I wind up with... Must have counted them wrong. I only sent 2 Marines down here. Put that back, sorry. Instead of that transport picking up 2 mountains, and the cavalry and the artillery picked up 1 Marine and 1 mountain. That way I got 3 Marines going into Guangdong. All right. So I got those 2. I got 1 Marine left here. That Marine, this destroyer in P-14, will come over to P-14. I think he was in 15. He'll move over to 14. Pick up a Marine in Rihe, drop him off in Shantung. We're riding a bombard in Nanking is a heavy cruiser. Also providing bombard in Shantung is a heavy cruiser. This transport will drop off 1 infantry from Shantung and 1 infantry into Nanking. Coming from Korea will be a fighter, 1-2, 1-2. Let's see. Walking into Beiping will be a, let's see, first off, let's go into Suiyang with 2 artillery from Rihe, a mountain, a cavalry, and a fighter. From Korea. Let's see, that's 1-2, so he'll have 2 left, 3 left. He's in an airfield. This fighter here in Korea will go 1, 2, 3. He'll have 2 left. So I better mark that one down. I may forget. He can't get back to Korea. All right, so I got mountain. Motorized will go into Beiping. 1 more infantry into Suiyang, so it's 2 infantry. Actually, let's see, what's he got in Shenxi? Yeah, we're going to go with another 2 infantry. So going into Suiyang is 3 infantry, 1 mountain, 2 artillery, 1 cavalry, 1 fighter. Going into Beiping is 2 infantry and a motorized. And we're not going into Hopei. A little thin on one of these attacks. 3. See, I'm going to take 1 battleship and come up to P-32, provide bombard. That way it's also surrounded. Nanking, that is. But he's going to bombard into Hunan. There's only got one land unit. All right, I guess that's it. Let's do some dice rolling. All right, we took Beiping, so we're up 2 for that. So that's the CCP going down to 4. And we'll go up to 18. And we got well, I marked them all, so we'll see. Hopefully we can get them all. All right, first battle. Let's go into Suyan, where he has 2 militia. And I'm going to do 2 first strikes with my artillery. 7-8. All right. I got a mountain at 3. That's a hit. Boosted with that. I got a cavalry at 2 and an infantry boosted at 2. So 2 at 2. Miss. And then I got 2 at 1. No hits. And then I got a fighter at 6. Miss. He's got 1 militia. Miss. Let's roll the fighter first. Miss. Boosted mountain infantry. Miss. 3 artillery and 2 artillery and a cavalry at 2. Miss. 2 infantry at 1. Miss. Militia, his militia at 2. Miss. 2 artillery and a cavalry and a boosted infantry. So 4 at 2. And we got a hit. I'm going to roll my fighter just to be safe. That's a 4. His militia at 2. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Losing infantry. So we take Suyan, which was worth 1 plus a bonus. But we paid dearly. That fighter had 2 left, 1, 2. He's going to land back in Korea. All right. I'm going to switch one of these heavy cruisers over to here. I don't think I need a bombard into Nanking. Okay, so going into Shantung, we got a heavy cruiser at 2. First strike. Miss. 2 infantry at 1. Fighter at 6. And the fighter hits. Oh, fuck. I thought I had 2 black or blue dice. All right, let me roll the whole thing over then. All right. The 12, but the infantry hits a 2. So that's good. His infantry at 4. Oh, God, is it going to be one of these battles? So I got to lose a Marine. This is going to be fun. I can see it now. He goes back to Korea. And we take Shantung. We're 2. Gonna lose a fucking guy every battle. 2 and down. That was the KMT 4. All right. Going into Hunan. I got a battleship at 4 and a heavy cruiser at 2. Battleship at 4, heavy cruiser at 2. Battleship is the black dice. And the heavy cruiser misses, 2. They both miss. What do I got there? 2 land units. one Marine at 1. One Marine and a fighter. Yes, the fighter hit. Does he hit, though? No, a 12. Thank God. Ugh. Well, if it was one battle, I didn't want to lose something. That was the place. So we take Hunan, which is worth 2 with 1 Marine. Fighter lands in Formosa. Yeah, that is Formosa. Yeah, he had 2 left. 1, 2. Nanking surrounded. We got 2 infantry at 1, 2 infantry at 2, and a fighter at 6. Two infantry at 2 and a fighter at 6. 2, 3, all misses. He has an infantry. 8. I know it's not that. Oh, there's a bullseye. We got 1 hit. All right. His infantry in the city surrounded. 6. Misses. Okay. So we take Nanking with an infantry and a militia. And that fighter lands back in Korea. So we basically took 6 off the KMT. We were at 16, we took 6, so we should be at 22. We took Hayden. Let's see, let me check this again. We took 1 for Suion, 2 for Beiping, that's 3. 6 more is 9. We're at 10. Yeah, we're at 10 we took so far. All right. Now Kwangtung. They're going to have a battleship, a battle cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers. Battleship. All right, so we got, double check it. I'll have to get a couple here. Check that again. So 1 at 4, 1 at 3, 2 at 2. The battle cruiser is yellow. The battleship is blue. The heavy cruisers are red. And we got 0 first strikes on bombards. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, what do we got for troops now? We got 1 at 2 and 3 at 1 for land units. So 1 at 2, 3 at 1. The mountains at 2. Nothing. A lot of garbage. Now we got 3 tacticals at... I gotta find some dice I can hit. 3 tacticals at 7. 2 hits. So that was pretty fucking bad. Alright, so... I've had bad luck playing Japan the last few times getting diced. Alright, so... I'll leave him with 2 militia after. Alright, so he's got 4 militia at 2. Great, there's 1 hit. 2 infantry. So 2 hits. He got 2 hits. 2 Marines that bite the dust. Oh, this fucking blows already. So let's see. I got 1 at 3. And 4 at 2. Yeah, 1 at 3, 4 at 2. 1 at 3, 4 at 2. 1 hit, 2 hits. 2 hits and 3 tacticals. And 2 more hits, so that's 4. So that's what he has left. So let's go with 2 militia. Glad I didn't say the infantry. 2 infantry. Miss. Thank you.